Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Something a little different for me, and I'm gonna give it a shot. See what you think, let me know. So we are cleaning today. Not today, well, sort of today. We started this cleaning a while ago, and I'm pulling it all together now, but let me just say, if you live life and you work full-time and you have a family, and you might be a family of one, you might be a single parent, you might be a couple with kids, you know, any age, if you live life and do life like I do, and if we can be real with each other, this is not a show, this is not something you can catch on the Hallmark movie and the snow's gonna come down and the music is gonna just play beautifully. This is real life. And I love real life videos. I was actually spent the last few days with my sister. My dad is not well at all, and I know many of you have been asking, and I'll not share right now, but he's not well. And my sister needed to come out and help, and we needed to kind of talk things through, I guess. And she was telling me she loves watching my videos, and one of the reasons she likes them is she said, I don't like watching these people and their houses are perfect and everything's just like on stage. Now, not to say there's anything wrong with that, because sometimes that's what you want to see. You don't want to see reality. But she said to me, I like watching your videos because they're real. And she was kind of funny to get a perspective from my sister. And she said, I feel like when I'm watching you, it's like you and I are sitting at the dining room table having a conversation. She said, people don't know you. I know you. I'm your sister. Hello, Melissa, if you're watching. And she said, but when I watch you, what I watch on the YouTube channel is what I know in person. So I thought that was pretty cool. So what you see is what you get. And she just gave me some really good insight and a lot of encouragement, some words of wisdom. And my sister is my baby sister, but she's a wise woman, and I'm very proud of her and the woman she is and where she's going in life. And she's been through some pretty tough stuff, and she's come through it with grace. And so with all that being said, what is this video all about? It's a clean with me. So my living room has been a bit of a disaster. We went through Vacation Bible School, so I had stuff piled from that. Now, let me just say, I live in a small house. There's no closet space. There's one closet on the first floor, and it's a coat closet, and it's an old-fashioned coat closet, like real narrow. And if you've watched my pantry videos, my stockpile, that's what's in that closet. So that's kind of hard when you have no place to stash stuff and you're working on projects. It kind of just gets piled in your living room. So you'll see stuff from Vacation Bible School. Then I am in the process of teaching a 7-week class, craft class, where I work once a week for our conferences. So I had tons of stuff I had to sort through for that. Then I had some Dollar Tree stuff to do, Dollar Tree hauls for you all. That was in here. I don't even know what. Life took over my living room. Life took over. So I'm being real, I'm being honest, I'm showing you my disaster. And then my husband and I said, okay, time to clean. But we kind of get the urge when we do a deep clean and like a clean out to rearrange. And my living room is very small. I have the wall that's here is my front door and my big window. The wall that's here is my fireplace. The wall that's back there has the staircase in the middle to go upstairs and a doorway entrance, one to the bedroom and one to the kitchen. And the wall here is maybe 3/4 of a wall, and then it leads to the hallway, kind of diagonal to where that bedroom is, the bathroom is. So I don't have one full wall in my living room. So to arrange furniture, it's tough to try and figure out how to do it. So I used to have my couch on the wall over there, and many of you saw that with the lion picture above it. Well, we got tired of the pictures over there, so I took all the pictures off. I added a shelf, moved pictures around in my room, in my living room, and just redesigned it. And moved the couch, and I kind of put the couch in the middle of the room. So you walk into the living room to the back of the couch, and there's like a walk area behind it. So it's made the living room smaller and squishier, but it's very cozy and it's very comfortable. And for now, it's good. We tend to change our furniture every season. That's just the way we are. We like it. It's our home. We live here, you know. My husband and I are both identical in that we like rearranging our furniture. Our kids grew up in that, and all of our kids are always like, Mom, can I change my room around? Can I move my bed? Even my youngest son. We get bored with stuff, and you know, it just makes it's good. It's good to rearrange, gives you a fresh new look. You know, move things around and you feel like you've got new things, and you appreciate a picture that you maybe had on a wall but you couldn't see it that well, and you moved it over here, it looks better. So we rearranged, we gave it a good deep clean, we gave it a good clean out, got rid of a few things, not much, because of really what I have in my room. I love. My husband was born and raised in Africa, so when he came over to this country, he brought some African art with him and some variety of pieces. And then my father-in-law was a missionary, and he would go back to Africa and always bring us things. And just through the years, my grandfather-in-law, when he passed, we inherited some of his things. When my father-in-law passed away, we inherited some of his things. So we have a lot of African art, African artifacts, African things in our living room. But this is home for us. My husband is African, and I love Africa. So it's a very different looking living room. It's not your typical country or French country or farmhouse country or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is, I gave you the intro. I'm just telling you where it's at. I'm being honest with you. You're going to see my mess. You're going to see my life. You're going to see us do a little bit of cleaning, a lot of cleaning actually. And then I'll show you the reveal at the end of what my living room really looks like. Many of you have asked me for a house tour. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe do a clean with me in each room. My kitchen is pretty clean, but some of the cabinets I need to thin out or reorganize. So I think what I might do is do that type of a clean with me and kind of tweak the cabinets and tweak some of the things in the kitchen, and then show you the kitchen at the end, and maybe do each room that way. It might be kind of fun. So we're going to try it. We'll see what happens, and I hope you enjoy it. So now just sit back, grab that coffee, and come clean with me. Maybe it'll motivate you to clean, and you'll go, oh no, I got to clean my house before it looks like Lynn's house. So stay tuned and let's do some cleaning. So welcome to my living room. Come on in and enjoy and have a seat. And here is the back of my couch. I have a lounge couch. So I mentioned, you can see right here, I have a rug behind it. That is the pathway from the kitchen over here. And down this way would be to bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and my bathroom. So there's the back of the couch. We have it in the center of the living room. Very, very small living room. So there you go. Up here would be my front door. So if you were to knock on my door, you could come in the front door right there. And I'll go this side first. You can see I have a shelf over there with some African artifacts. And there's a sable head right there. Yes, yeah, I told you it's real African stuff here. Some African pictures and some other things. And then I have a really nice green table there. I love it. It's kind of antique looking with a plant on it. And I do have some seasonal things in here for the 4th of July, Labor Day, all the way through Memorial Day, I should say, to 4th of July to Labor Day. And I do some red, white, and blue. We have our Echo right there. And we have a bookshelf here, which is some of our Bibles that we can grab and go to with going to church. Got the ring light right there, so just ignore that. We've got a nice African lamp up there. Some of it is authentic and some of it is like Hobby Lobby. So that lamp there is more like a Hobby Lobby thing. We have our lion skin right here. Look at that. Yep, real lion skin. Right from the African bush country. That came from Graham's grandfather. There's a story behind that. And there you go. We have a nice barrel chair over here. And then going back to the front door there, I'll bring you up top here. That's what it looks like, some African art again. There's 2 pictures in the corner over there my daughter-in-law painted. There's our TV. Below that, you can see white lights. Yep, my husband's got, let's see, there's some lights over there at the greenery. Lights by the TV. We got a Thomas Edison lamp over there my husband likes. We've got a lantern going, a little candle there. My husband loves the lights. We've got some African artifacts underneath. And I'm going to bring you closer to some of these things so you can see what it really looks like. But then the couch is directly across from that. And there's my husband's scooter over there. We park it there. It's usually in the car, but we had been on a trip, so we needed to take it out. And it's, our house again is small, so you make do. And it's parked right there for when he needs it. And there's my coffee table right there with some red, white, and blue things. And you can see that. I'll show you that in a moment. And there's a nice reading nook over there with some red, white, and blue decorations with a quilt and a pillow. And the windowsill has some more African things. There's my fireplace. So I'll show you some of those things and what we have. My sister painted that vine on the brick. And that swag that you see there, that is Dollar Tree. It's that real thick jute rope. I know it's not jute rope, but it's rope, but it looks like jute rope, real thick. That was $1 or less than $1. I didn't even use a whole bundle of it. And then the fabric I picked up for $1 at a thrift shop that's for crafts. And I just tore that and ripped that to shreds and made that swag so it would go with the red, white, and blue. And I added the stars that I got at a thrift shop. And then at the top I added some other red, white, and blue. We've got blue lights up there. And I love baskets, so we have a peg, what would you call that? Like a, I don't know, a peg, a wood peg thing. I don't even know what you call it. And I have baskets up there. So that's what we got. And I'm going to bring you over here and show you this mess right here. See this? This is the corner of my living room. It's a brand, well, new to me desk that I just picked up on Facebook Marketplace. It was on sale for $50. I offered $40. We agreed on $20. And then when we got there, she gave it to me for free. And she just felt like, she said she just felt the Lord leading her to give it to us for free. So this will be my new office area, my little nook just for me. So all that stuff there is transitioning from our old desk that our youngest son is going to put in his bedroom. So yeah, that's a mess, but that's a work in progress. So I'm going to bring you along with me as we clean and sort that, let you see how I set up my new office, and maybe give you some tips that might help you. So let's get up close on some of this stuff. I'll scan around one more time so you can see. So I'm glad you can come over for a visit tonight and spend it with me in my living room. And I actually was watching some YouTube of Amy Marion earlier and Parsnips and Parsimony. So there we go. All right, let's go and look at some up close and see what you think. So down here at my fireplace, I have a basket here with blankets in it because we're always cold. And this is a very old fireplace. So let me sit down here on my couch and I can show you better. Our fireplace, our house is close to 100 years old. So the flue is either open or closed, and we leave it open so we can use the fireplace, but that means it can get chilly. And you can see there's a gap there. And we put foam in there in the winter, but it does get chilly in here, so we have extra blankets. This table was my grandparents-in-law table. Honey, did somebody make that for them in Africa?
No, I'm not sure what the story is behind it. But...
All right, there's a story behind it, but we don't know. But my husband loves it. And the this part here actually flips up, and then there's a bar underneath, so then it becomes like a coffee table. But we just use it as like a fireplace screen, and my husband loves that. And then we have a basket over here that I recently picked up in Pennsylvania. It's got a nice metal eagle on the front, and that's some of our pieces of scrap wood and fire starters in there for the fall when we use it again. A little end table with our flickering light, if you saw that on my haul video from, I think that was Big Lots. And then here comes Mr. Kip walking past. He has to be part of the video, yes. You want to say hello, Kip? I think Daddy's waiting for you in the kitchen. Go ahead. Go by Daddy. Go ahead. Go by Daddy. All right, so there's the little chair, our little reading nook, and there are the vine leaves that my sister painted when we moved in this house about 20 years ago. And there's that swag that I made. And I'm going to leave that up. I think in the fall, this would look really nice even with those stars. And I think it would look good. Actually, you know what? This had fallen down, and my husband had to fix it for me. But my stars should be hanging over it. So let's just fix those while we're sitting here chatting together. Fix this one too. This needs to come. These I picked up at a thrift shop. I think, actually, Graham picked these up. I told you, he's the decorator. And yeah, they're pretty nice. I think they were $3 each, and they're pretty large. So you can see my hand on it, but they're pretty large. I like them. And then this is the top of my fireplace. I don't know if those blue lights are going to come out as pretty as they are in person, but I have some longer burger baskets. That one, this one right here, I actually made my first basket I ever made, and my last. It was too much work. And some other red, white, and blue stuff that I have. And oh, that green one there, that teal one, that's made out of 2 embroidery hoops, and you weave fabric through it. I made a basket. So that's that. So then over here, we have some African pieces up here, some salt art. And honey, what do you call that stone that man's made out of? Are you there? Oh, he's not there. I think it's soapstone, if I remember. Some wood carvings and things like that from Africa. And I don't know if you can really see it with these lights, but those are the pictures that my daughter-in-law painted for me freehand. She sat down one night and just did it. And then our TV, Wilson, and we've got our lights from my husband. And then down here we have a wood Africa elephant and some pottery from Africa. They were my mother-in-law's. And we have a pillow that's kudu, I think. I think it's a deer from Africa. I wish he was here to help me with all this. I think he's taking care of the dog. Some more African things and another pillow. Hey, Graham, what's the name of that deer in Africa these pillows are made of?
What's that?
What's the name of the deer in Africa the pillows are made of?
Impala.
Impala. Where am I getting kudu from? I don't know. Impala. There you go. So that's what that is. And that one there. And then my husband's scooter. And then this is a beautiful piece. I love this wood carving. You can see that there. All the elephants. That's by the front door. Red, white, and blue. And then we have some more, all kinds of beautiful pieces here. plant that my son gave me. Copper is big, big, big in Africa. So there's one copper piece there, and two more hiding over here. Aren't they so pretty? I love them. Then we've got some more pieces here. All kinds of things. Those glasses were my grandfather-in-law's glasses. All these pieces, not the home, but all these other pieces are actually from, let's see if I can bring that up close. You can see that one's in Kenya. I left that sticker on there just because that's where it was from. And we've got more pieces down here. My mother-in-law collected Wedgwood. That was her favorite thing, and when she passed, I was able to get one piece of it to keep for our youngest son, so I put it there for now. These are made out of the, they're bracelets, but they're made out of the tails of the elephant, so we have that. Some other carvings there. These things get moved around, I don't know how, but and a big giant heavy, I don't know how my husband carried that on the airplane when he moved to this country, but he did. More pieces down there. I just have this on the floor, red, white, and blue. We have, this came from a place, kind of like a Hobby Lobby, years and years ago. I don't know if you remember a store called Ames. I think that's where we got it. And then my husband has the greenery here with some flags and lights. That's my vintage looking table. I love it. We have an air purifier right there. Above that, we have some African pieces. There's our sable, right?
It's a black sable.
Black sable. There you go. Look at those antlers on there. Or horns, I guess. And some more African pictures. This actually is a musical instrument that they play. This is a gourd that they hollow out, and you can hear it's hollow, and they carry that on their neck, and they put milk in it, and it can turn to cheese as they do their traveling. African drum. That's a picture of Victoria Falls, right, Graham? Yeah, Victoria Falls. Copper, as you can see, again, is very popular. And then here's our light, but that is not authentic. That's just more like a Hobby Lobby, but it fit perfectly. Some of the books that I'm working on. And then here, whoop, let's fix this. Graham was sitting there. That's a pillow my sister found in Ohio at a thrift store. And she said, oh, Lynn, this would go great in your living room. She's right. So this chair reminds me of a chair that was in my mother-in-law's bedroom. And it just has nostalgic memories for me. It's not the prettiest chair. It doesn't really fit. The color I can't stand, but I'm going to chalk paint fabric. So I'll take you along with me when I finally get around to doing that. But because it reminds me of my mother-in-law, I like the chair, so it's staying. And then we have this table here alongside the couch. If I can come down, it's copper. I just have a little plant there. I know there's a glare from the ring light, but you get the idea. It was something I definitely wanted. My in-laws had that in their living room, and when we got married, we asked that of them as a wedding present, so we got those. And there is our lion skin again. Look at that. Yep, real lion skin, and it's pretty hard. There it is. It's a family heirloom, and my grandfather-in-law wanted my husband to have it, and we were blessed to have that. So, and then my couch here, you can just see, it's just a lounge couch. There's the rug that I have on my floor. There's my pillow that I got at one of my Walmart hauls, and I like it at the end because it doesn't have an arm on it. I just love, reminds me of something like on I Love Lucy. So there you go, guys. There's my little coffee table with some, again, more red, white, and blue stuff on here. Let's have a seat together. So I had, this is the Dollar Tree, one of those serving trays, and I just added, I don't know, you call these things where you kind of mix and match for the season. So I added a lot of red, white, and blue here just to decorate my coffee table. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my living room. I hope I motivated you to maybe do some cleaning, summer cleaning, whatever. Just, you know, maybe even doing some redecorating and realizing that life takes over, and it's okay. Your house might be a mess one day. You can just pull it together, clean it up, and there you go. And don't ever feel that your house is not worth cleaning or taking care of. No matter how much money or how little money you have, you are worth it, and you are worth taking care of your home, making it warm and cozy and inviting, even if it's just for yourself. You need a place that you can call a safe haven. So welcome to the Wilson home, and we'll catch you on the next video.